Usually I try to make these things entertaining, but I got something on my mind I want to get off my chest. How can it be on your mind and you get it off your chest? All right, if you've been following these or you've been like checking out my Facebook page, you know what? 7 of you watch this and I know you all, okay? I've told you personally. My number one goal, bucket list, goal, whatever you want to call it, in life is that I want to make a movie. I want to make a feature length commercial film, have it distributed, have it out there, and actually have it part of the cinematic history. As pretentious as that sounds. I spent quite a bit of time recently finishing off a script, doing multiple drafts of it. I'm like finished draft 3 that needs a draft 4, but I'm at a point where I'm happy with it. I think I may have spoken about this in a previous video. I'm now at the point where if I want to move forward with making this at all, I need help. I just went to yet another networking event today that was advertised a while back, and you find this stuff on Facebook and you try and, if you've got the time spare, you try and go to these things. And there's one in Sydney that I go to. It's quarterly, give or take. It's pretty good because I meet people there, I actually learn stuff. But the one I went to today, it was a horror movie makers networking thing. It was supposed to be just, hey, let's all get together, we can network, we can have a conversation, we can like see where each other's projects are at. And it was all the way over in Erskineville, which for where I am is a long bloody drive. It's an hour and a half through city and traffic conditions. So it kind of sucks. And that's for a Sunday afternoon. I got to this thing, and going by the Facebook page, it's like 30 people were committed to going. There was 30 people saying, it's like, I'm going to this one. I'm going to show up for this one. Man, there were 6 of us. And one of them was 12. I'm there for 2 hours. I'm listening to conversation and stuff. I didn't have a single person ask me why I was there, what I was working on, what I was hoping to achieve. I don't think any of them asked me my name. I presented it when I got there. And I'm so frustrated with these goddamn shitty events. Just to drive an hour and a half and then an hour and a half back to go to one of these things, just for nobody to show up to, not to meet anybody. I'm getting so annoyed. From a reputation point of view in Sydney, I'm no one. I literally am no one. I've made some short films that were quite popular with audiences and stuff like that. I don't think we've won any awards. I know we got nominated for Best Actress for one. I keep on putting my script out there and asking people for help as much as I can. This film is not going to get made. Because of who I am and what I need to make the damn thing, it's not going to get made. No one I speak to is interested in having anything to do with it. No one who could help me out with this thing would want to waste their time on it because I'm nobody. It's got nothing to do with the script. The script is good. And that's not me saying it. That's the number one general consensus I've gotten from everybody, is that the script is really good. Which makes this situation worse. If I was sending my script out and everybody was saying, oh, it's not very good, or it needs work, or, this isn't going to make a very good movie or something like that, then, at least I'd go back to the script writing stage. I'd have to go back to that. I'd just have to decide whether or not I was going to push forward with the script I've got or write another one, which is exactly the scenario I'm in at the moment. But the problem is like, I've got a really good script that people are excited about, but nobody wants to help me make it. And I know, it's just like, oh, why don't you just do it yourself? I'm trying to, but there's stuff that I need help for. If you don't know anything about making a movie, like the shit you see on the behind the scenes features on DVDs, that's the easy part. Getting these people in a room and say, act, and then do it better or do it differently or stand over there while you're doing it or something like that, that's the easy part. Organizing everything you need to get into get into a situation where you can actually say, now start acting, that's what takes all the time, work, and effort. That's why so many movies don't get made. You know, I just want to make a movie. I just want to do something where the world sits up and pays attention. I think the chances of Succubus being made any time in the next 5 years is not even there. I think I've got to start from scratch. You know, when you're in this situation, when you don't have anything sellable about your project, and I don't. I have my name, which is nothing, and I have my script, which is really good, but anybody who reads it doesn't want to work on it or can't work on it or has doesn't have the resources to work on it, and anybody who does have the resources to work on it doesn't want to read it. And I get that. You know, it's reading a script takes a long time. And so if you don't want to put that time into a project that you're probably not going to wind up passing on anyway, you know. And if you're in the situation where people send you scripts, would send you a lot of scripts, out of every 100, 97 of them are going to be shit. And I know that my script is one of those other ones. My script is good because I can write. I need to come up with something that I can just get a camera, 2 actors, and one other assistant, and go out and start shooting. If you don't have a script that you can literally walk out your front door and just go out and start shooting, it's the wrong script. Go out and write something else. I just want to make a movie, dude.